morning, everybody. You're welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. And I had two young people that are supposed to be my guests, but they haven't shown up, so nothing spoiled. We'll just go by ourselves, okay? Which will even make it much fun. Are the lines working well today?
Yes, the lines are working.
Sheriff.
The lines are working.
Sheriff. For the past 2 days, I've been trying to bring a stand for this thing.
Okay.
Well, good morning, everybody. Hope you're fine. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do it together, okay? Our lines are open, 0201-277-0993, and the female line is 0201-465-7190. So we'll do it together as soon as I bring up the issues. Please, when you call on the subject at hand. Somebody yesterday was trying to call to talk about Kai and all these things. This is not a public complaints bureau. No, I was just joking. I don't mean to diddle you on that. But please, let's stick to the subject at hand so we can have a jolly good time. Some of the stories here, he's a bit short for me, Kukuteni. He's a bit short for me. There's no big deal about being short.
That is so.
Would you date a woman taller than you?
Of course I can, yes. But I'm not short. I'm not short.
I don't know if they have Sheriff. Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'9", I think.
5'9" is short. It's people like 5. I think I'm about 5'11" or 11 and a half. How can you believe that I'm 5'10"? But I don't think I want to date. I'm feeling intimidated because if she puts on heels. Okay, call in now. Let's hear what you have to say. Men, women, would you date somebody who is taller or shorter? You can call in now and we can.
I mean, I can date a taller woman. I can date a shorter woman. But not short woman.
Oh, Fegukute.
No.
But I can't date a taller woman.
Why?
It's a bit. I don't know. You just feel. I just feel. Let me use the Nigerian word, one kind.
I think that. I mean, maybe it's in my head. But I think that working with a taller woman adds some prestige, respect, elegance.
I don't think so. What I choose as
like you feel like the king. Like
how can you feel like the king? How can you feel?
Have you seen my woman?
How can you feel like the king when you are the shorter one?
Exactly. Like you're there, but you have this.
So every time you want to talk to her, you have to look up.
You just be like, have you seen who I'm working with?
The only advantage in dating a taller woman can only be said on Wazobia's show late in the night. I can't say it.
Oh my God.
But do we have a caller there?
Yes, we do. We do have a call.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Pastor, are you sure you want to contribute to this thing? Are you sure? Go back and come back. Wait. Go and think
Uncle
and come
Jimmy.
back. Hey. Pastor, pray, softly.
Uncle Jimmy,
Okay,
if
go on.
our
Your
allergy that is fasting can contribute, I would like to also contribute.
Okay, contribute.
Uncle Jimmy, who determines height? Nobody determines height. It is the person standing with part-time. So if I would like to date, I would like to date someone that I know that we are almost the same height. That is
Why?
The reason is simple. It's because I feel that is the person I can flow along with.
Okay, well, if the person is tall, uncle.
That is why I said the determination of height is whom you are standing with at a time. So the person I want to stand with that time
must be your height.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
That is from the pulpit. Okay, other issues that are here. Cheating with my ex. Marriage not as exciting as I thought. Grandma Korodu, I will need your input on that. Why is he playing with my emotions? This one doesn't like what people do at night. How can a Jimmy be sending an email to Auntie Bunmi? Bunmi, is this mischief? Did you put my name here? This Jimi says that.
Did you send it?
Afraid my family won't like her. He says, okay, let's start with that. He says, for 9 months, this Jimi, not my own Jimi, this Jimi that Auntie Bunmi knows says that for 9 months I've had a relationship with a girl. I still haven't introduced her to my friends or family. The reason is that I know they won't consider her good enough for me. They're used to seeing me with stunning women, and this girl is a bit fat and unsophisticated. She's also a bit short, and I'm sure they'll all laugh at my choice. My parents won't like her because she's like a village girl. I'm worried that when I see her with everyone else, I won't like her as much either. This Jimi obviously is a child. Because what is most important for me in any relationship, trust me, is the person's attitude, the person's, if we can click as friends, if she's self-respecting, and so many other human virtues that I cherish more than the looks. The looks can change overnight. Let me tell you something. I told somebody the other day, no matter how beautiful a woman is, she doesn't look the same way to you every day. It's like hanging a painting on the wall. If you look at it every day, after a while you get bored. What will hold you in good stead are the human attributes, not necessarily the looks. But then again, Sheriff, it's a matter of choice. Some people like showcases. They like when they're woman. I don't like. I'm not that kind of person per se. You know, I'm more for the human element. The lady must be my friend. Must be self-respecting, and I can't stand women who are not intelligent. Intelligent doesn't mean well-read. Sometimes you make that mistake. Sometimes you have people who are not well-read at all, but are super intelligent, and you can hold a discussion with them. All these other things will fade away. Even if she's not fat now, by the time she has one or two children, she won't be looking the same way she was looking before you brought her from her father's house.
I mean, I completely agree with you that
Yes.
Beauty fades.
It fades.
I'm not sure if the guy really and truly knows what he wants.
Say this, Jimmy.
Yes.
First of all, what they need to do, we need to change his name.
We need to change that name
It
first.
cannot be Jimmy.
First and foremost, we need to change that name.
It says, my parents, this is a child, self.
We need to change that name.
It says, my parents won't like her because she's like a village girl. What's wrong with a village girl?
Apparently, he probably has set a standard for himself. By himself, for himself, he lowered his own standards.
Have you lived
now
in a
he's,
village?
he's worried. Yes, I have.
Have you dated a village girl before?
No, I haven't.
Okuni Jewo?
I haven't.
You never
now.
tell the truth.
But I haven't.
Where did you do your youth service?
I did in Oshun.
Did you?
Oshogbo.
Was it not in the village?
No, it wasn't. Oshogbo. Oshogbo is the capital.
Okay, what I wanted to deduce is as an adult, as a copper, I had a girlfriend who was in the village there.
Okay.
Where I did my youth service. And we got on well like a house on fire. It doesn't look. At the end of the day, all these things what really matters is you and that person, the kind of chemistry between you.
Yeah.
The village, so this idea of is a village girl.
He has his own standards set, by himself.
I think it's maybe it's to his own. I think it is. I wouldn't quite encourage anybody to set a physical standard. My wife must look like this. My girlfriend must look like that. That could change overnight. With the coming of a child, with the woman losing focus, it could change overnight. Like I said, what is most important is for you to be intelligent and very clean. I don't like people who are not. Matured
men, they know exactly what they want in a woman before they can take anything
Even
seriously.
before I was matured, I knew what I wanted.
Exactly. I mean, you should know.
But what is the meaning of? Could I have been matured at 16?
Very well.
Oh,
yes, very well. I'm sure that in your own time,
your first girlfriend?
This is not. I can't even remember when I had my first girlfriend. But I was pretty young. I mean, I was in secondary school.
Irony.
Yes.
I wasn't like you.
I was in secondary school.
I didn't have my first girlfriend. I think long after I left university.
What? That's not true.
Believe Let's pick a call. Let's pick a call. Hello, good morning.
JD, why are you waking me up?
Grandma, we need your expertise in these matters. We need your expertise.
Who told you I'm an expert? It's not child psychology now.
Grandma, you know we grew up in this same time.
You see that Jimi? That Jimi is still a boy.
Yes.
You see a woman, there must have been something she saw in the lady. Can't he groom the lady to bring her up to his standard?
Exactly.
Must he, and is he marrying the lady for his parents?
What about this story, Grandma? Wait, listen. Dejoke says, we are holding your credit up. I hope you don't mind.
No, go on.
Okay, I'm a divorced 29-year-old mother of 2. I left my husband 2 years ago and met my current boyfriend who shows a lot of affection. This wasn't the case in my last relationship. My new partner is loving and affectionate. He also helps through financial and emotional stress. The problem is that he is 15 years older and considerably. About Rubakwe is 15 years older, Grandma is all Kukuteni and can considerably shorter. People talk about this and stare at us when we go out in public. What's it about short men today? I also don't feel as much love and devotion towards my new partner as I had for my ex. Though he's nice to me, I love him in a different way. My ex did things I can't forgive, yet I still think about him. The love I feel for him stops me giving this new partner the love he deserves. I don't want to lose him. Shouldn't she stay with this old partner?
She doesn't know what she wants.
Second person
She
too.
can't eat her cake.
And
she
have
can't
it.
eat her cake and have it.
So which cake should she eat it or should she have it?
Already she's saying she's not too comfortable with it. So it's better she leaves it. Because sooner or later she's found a fault already. The faults will keep piling up.
Grandma,
but if I were her, were her,
yes,
she's better treated than the first person. And I think it's peace of mind that matters. But she's not after her peace of mind. She's after the looks of the man.
Grandma, you know that I discovered that people don't have a quiet time. I'm not talking time for prayer. And I'm not talking time to just sit back. That time you sit on the toilet bowl. That time you sit on your balcony. Late at night you sit at the edge of your bed and just think things through. I get a sense that doesn't seem to be happening these days. Or am I wrong?
Nobody taught us.
Yes.
That's intentional parenting. Nobody taught us. But as we grew and we started experiencing life, or maybe some would say some motivational speakers, I would tell them they need to do that at least 5 minutes a day. That's how it started cropping in. But for those who were well groomed and brought up, they know that you need a quiet time, at least once a day.
Some people will tell you that the pressures of living in these modern times and too many distractions. Before you get to work, before you come back, you're doing WhatsApp, you're going to social media, you're doing Facebook.
And that's the more reason why. That's the more reason why one should reflect regularly.
I see.
Because there are some things maybe one is handling it wrong. When you reflect, you'll be able to see other angles and be able to. Depression is too real these days. So a quiet time is a must.
Okay, Grandma, let me let you drink your ghee and akara.
SQ?
Huh?
SQ?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Which one is SQ? Wait a minute.
Uncle Jimmy is wondering. What's
how
SQ?
come you? There's something between. There's something going on between.
I won't tell you.
Anyway, Sheriff had always said that he doesn't mind an older person, so I can understand.
Where are you going with this thing?
Yes, now, and that's making me very jealous. I was just about to toast Grandma when you. So she's calling you SQ. No, Grandma, me bow.
If you want to know, I'll tell you. You know.
No, don't tell me.
Just say you want to know.
I don't want to know. Anyway, Grandma, thank you very much, Grandma Ikorodu. What's the time?
9:20.
9:20. Let me start with this one. Omorode says that marriage is not as exciting as I thought. I got married early last year because I was pregnant. No, that's a wrong reason to get married.
Yes.
I love my husband and daughter, but marriage is not as interesting as I thought it would be. We both have good jobs, and my mom helps in looking after the child when I'm away at work. I also have a fairly well-behaved maid. Yet I'm not happy. I see the years ahead stretching out like this, and I feel disillusioned. I don't even know if my husband feels the same way, and I haven't discussed it with him in case he feels hurt. I think Omorede needs counseling, professional counseling. I think she might need to see a shrink, because if you don't put this in check very quickly, it could lead to something else. What's that? Time.
It's too low.
Okay, it could lead to something else. If you don't, Abi, what do you think, Sheriff?
I think so. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Then I also think that before she even gets to the shrink, she needs to know what excites her. What were those things that excited her before she got married? What was she looking forward to?
Well, she got married for the wrong reason.
But she said that she loved the guy. So the fact that she was pregnant and she loved the guy, I think it was okay.
But she said specifically, I got married because I was pregnant.
Yeah, but
so she wasn't ready.
Exactly. So she wasn't ready. So my question is, what excited her before she got married? What were the things that appealed to her before she got married? Did she stop doing those things? And she also said that she's got a mom, she's got a maid. So on the average, we can't say that she's exactly. Yeah. We can't say that she's under stress or anything, because stress also can make a woman just lose themselves in marriage.
Depression can be physiological, psychological. Yes, it can be. I've been through that before, so I know what I'm talking about. It can be physiological, so she really does need to see an expert. You have to be open-minded about these things.
Yeah.
And it's not prayer. It's not... she needs to see an expert. They will examine her. If it's physiological, there's medication for it that can turn it around. Because if she doesn't do that, I can see her go. Everything is okay. You can see she thinks everything is okay. All right, she's comfortable. Her mom is there. If she doesn't do that, then verily, verily, I say unto you, it can go from bad to worse. Trust me, I've been there before. So
I also think that she needs to speak with her husband. This is not something that she should keep to herself.
Yes.
She needs to have a conversation with her husband.
Oh, Sheriff.
At least
what do you want to... Oh, yeah. I wanted to buy you a drink. Sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. It's tough, man.
We should... Pepper mousse and degbe mousse.
It's coming.
In 2 weeks time.
It's coming, yes.
Yes.
It's coming.
So I'll give you a double. Okay, I think we need to take a break.
We can take one call.
One call. Okay, let's take a call. Hello, good morning. Quickly. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Jimi.
Morning.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
Yes.
My name is Makari Modern. I'm calling from Ikoyi. Yes. Uncle Jimi, excuse Sheriff Quadri. Then the Jimi man that you talked about, I think he's not ready for a serious relationship. First, he's truly a boy, not a man yet. First, he has condemned by himself. He has condemned the young lady by saying all of those things. So even if his family members have something against the lady, he will not be in a position to defend her. That is for that. No, some time ago when we were talking about my own relationship and all.
Makari, we have to go now.
We have to take a short break.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. I would say it some other time.
Thank you.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Yellow Lagos. Finally, MTN Champs is here at the center of excellence for Season 3. Be there live as we discover the next generation of Nigerian athletic superstars at the University of Lagos and Yaba Tech Sports Complex. Come with your family and friends for an amazing experience from the 9th to 12th April. Visit mtnchamps.com for more information.
She start chasing all the bags. Come and secure another bag with the Jolly Just Come Welcome offer. BetKing is giving 100 Naira instant sign-up bonus. That's not all. Within 14 days on the app, you stand a chance to get up to 1 million Naira in rewards and enjoy 50 free casino bets on Aviator. Download BetKing app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy your 100 Naira instant sign-up bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
Ramadan, a season to feed the soul and mind. It is the season to share a helping hand in prayer and deeds. A season to share happiness, to put a smile on someone's face, and food on others' table. It's the time to share happiness with Golden Penny. Share happiness and nourish families with a range of Golden Penny food products. Ramadan Mubarak from Golden Penny. Golden Penny, home of good foods. Serving happiness, nourishing families.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
With Money Master, Nigerians can now open accounts, send, collect, save, and deposit money from anywhere and to any bank with any kind of phone. We can also pay bills, buy airtime and data for ourselves and our loved ones, and so much more. Just dial *995# or download the Money Master PSB app today.
Money Master, the easy way to master your money.
Have you got commercial space? Let's turn it into profits. Imagine your empty space working for you. Stocked with 100 million Naira worth of top FMCG brands, buzzing with daily orders, and putting up to 2 million Naira in your pocket every month. No hassle, no heavy lifting, just manage inventory and fulfill orders, and we'll handle the rest. All you need is 300 to 500 square meters of space, FMCG sales experience, and a refundable 10 million Naira deposit. It's that simple. Let's build something big together. Start now at omnihub.africa or call 0916 998 4386. OmniHub, powered by Omni Retail.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NAND 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. Kid 4, nourish your child's potential.
Mama, you know say protein they make small pikin grow well and strong.
Since I discovered Maggi soya chunks, so add protein to my food don't dey easy. You fit add them to your rice, spaghetti, noodles or stew 10 minutes before food done.
Now, I know they worry whether them get protein for food because with Maggi soya chunks, I fit give protein for food.
Protein every day for my family.
The holy month of Ramadan is upon us. As we embark on this journey, let's not forget to show love through sharing. This Ramadan, stay ahead with dairy power from suhoor to iftar. Join us every Monday to Friday as we explore the spiritual and physical benefits of the month, plus exciting recipes. Catch us on our YouTube page, Hollandia Dairy Nigeria, and on Dadin Kowa, Faranwata, Sunna TV, Arewa TV, and African Magic Hausa TV stations. Ramadan Mubarak from Hollandia.
The world is changing and opportunities are everywhere. The question is, are you ready to seize them? For far too long, we have been conditioned to think within the constraints of geographical borders created by man. An example is Nigeria. But let me tell you something profound. You are part of the world, not just one nation. You don't just live in Nigeria, you live in the world. It's time to break free, look beyond borders, and seek opportunities that span the globe. You need a world view. The world is open for business, and the opportunities are endless. It's time to think global. It's time to trade global. Visit hfm.com or download the HFM app on Google Play Store or App Store to get started today.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
You're welcome back to the Daily Digest, being Wednesday. It is our famous day, Bunmi Day, that the Lord has made for us to sit back, relax, and enjoy ourselves. I tell you, my best day of the week is Wednesdays. You know, I'm in a very good mood. But when we get back again, by the way, Ali Baba will be here tomorrow. Ali Baba, the famous Ali Baba, the comedian, will be here tomorrow. We'll sit down and rub minds together. You know, what are we going to talk about? I don't know. I just spoke to Ali yesterday. I think he contacted me, then I contacted him. And I said, Ali Baba, come, let us roll together. So I'm sure there'll be a bit of comedy involved, but we'll talk. There'll be so much to talk about. So you don't want to miss tomorrow. Ali Baba will be here. And on Friday is what Chinedu and I, who am I? I hope you are ready to take up that challenge. We are still trying to find ways by which we can beef up what we will do with the first two people that we choose. But we won't let go of them. We won't let go of them. Okay? So it will be quite exciting, and I wouldn't want to miss it for anything in the world. So let's go to Maria. Maria says that, dear Bunmi, I'm currently married to a widower. Maybe a widower is somebody who lost his wife.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure. Actually, I wanted to see if you were listening to me. That's the way to catch your attention. Okay, I'm currently married to a widower who is a smashing husband, Ari, and father to my two children from my first marriage. Oh. He has 3 children of his own. So 3 plus 2, they have 5 children between them. Now, she's married though, she's happily married though, but she says that I still have to get in touch with my ex to discuss the children's welfare from time to time. And whenever that happens, they get into bed again.
Oh.
Yes, with the ex.
Oh.
You see now. Do you exes are endangered species? They should be avoided. I'm telling you. So what do you do when your wife or your girlfriend or whatever says, "Oh, there's something between us. We're just friendly, you know. After all, the end of a relationship doesn't mean we cannot be friends." Can you tolerate? And I'd like you to answer calling. Sheriff, if you like, you can answer. If you like, cannot answer. But can you tolerate your girlfriend, wife, or whatever being friendly with her ex? In the case of this one now, go on, Sonny. Now, my ex has a new woman living with him, and so it's not encouraging me to come back. That place is blocked. So she now realizes that the ex just uses her for fun. Okay, and it makes her just feel good that to know that somebody else fancies me. This woman lacks discipline. And though this same ex treated her badly in the past. So she said now, if my current husband finds out, it will ruin my marriage, but I need the assurance this fling gives me. Or more common woman. Or more common. Sheriff, do you want to pass judgment on Maria?
No.
Okay, let's pick a call.
Let's pick calls.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. My name is Wale.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling from Lagos.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Jimmy, if you are aware of what we refer to as Okafor's law,
I'm very aware, sir.
You wouldn't.
I know the original version and the revised version.
The revised version.
Yes.
So in that case, you wouldn't allow your girl, your wife, or your woman to be friendly with our ex.
I think it's a no-go area. Who doesn't know Okafor's law? I know the original version that came out around in the 70s. There was actually an Okafor.
Yeah.
Yes, and I know the revised version. Yes, but that is set for a night's program. They said they're going to invite me one night to their program they do at night in Wazobia. They said they want me to come one day. On that day, I will reveal what the Okafor's law original says, which is the revised standard version, and then the what's the other version you have now? Full English version or whatever it is. Anyway, I think it's a no-go area. Do we have any other?
Yes.
Do you want to contribute anything, or you want to pass on that?
Okay, sorry. After this call.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Makari here. Can I conclude my thoughts?
Go on. Okay. Go on.
All right. Could you like I said some time ago, we talked about this issue of exes and affiliations with married partners. And I told you that my ex, I still have a good relationship with her now. And then my wife knows about that. I speak now, my wife is here. And then there's
you don't have to make the announcement. My wife is here.
No, she's here.
Don't talk. Which one do woman standing next to you is your wife? Which one?
It's all about discipline. And then for what I want to do is that because of your birthday, I've always wanted to give you this title. And if you permit me, I'll just say it now in advance. You are the other man was asking whether you know about Okafor's law. When you are already the Grand Commander of the Kura Republic, so is the Commander of the Kura Republic.
Right, Commander of the Kura Republic.
That day when we're talking, I agree. But you are the Grand Commander.
What is he doing at home with his? Where could he be? Maybe
I don't know. He don't say so.
How can you be with your wife?
Maybe it's doing.
What same business could they be? What
they maybe
they have a shop,
together.
a business center, or what is the supermarket?
I don't know.
What would you do?
Or they are both on leave.
Yes, they both could be. Would you do business with your wife?
Why not?
Yeah, I want to.
Without pleasure.
No, what works for me. We can talk about it. I like to be very open about these things. People will say, I like to be very open. What works, the kind of thing that works for me is, let us both kiss ourselves goodbye in the morning and converge back in the house in the evening. Then we can be together. Live in space. I believe space works for me. Anybody who wants to make me happy, I believe in space. I don't believe in too much of it, but I believe in space. How can you be with it? Are you sure this gentleman?
So you're saying that you've never felt like inseparable from anybody before?
What do you mean inseparable?
Like you just always want to be around that person?
Sheriff, no now. No.
You never felt that way before?
I believe in space. But it depends on what works for you. Space works for me.
Okay.
Space works for me. Maybe some people say maybe because I'm in the creative business. Maybe. And I don't like this idea when either a man or a woman, because where you think where your partner is, he or she something. You live like that. I'm telling you. Because history has shown that even if you are together, both toilet
anything
and
can
anything can still happen.
Yes.
Benny.
Yes.
There's a law that backs that one.
It's
not called, yes, it's not called Okafor's law. It's another law. Yeah?
Child in school, right?
so we like more calls to let us know whether you'd love to do things with your wife. 1, 2, whether friendship with an ex is a deal breaker. Some people don't mind friends with the ex. Did you get what I'm saying?
I think that it's a very risky business to be friends with your ex.
But do you know one thing about that? Whether you like it or not,
yes.
More happen.
Yes.
But if it will happen.
Yes, it's, but it's just
best for you to do is to marry your ex. Your problem will be multiple. Because I believe in a partner who has been there. That so you know that the partner is very. That this is medicine.
I want
to talk.
Miss.
You're getting frightened. Yes, something. Yes, something.
So sorry, I am against it. Against the ideology that you can be with your ex. I'm not against it. My own partner, like my wife now. You come.
Excuse me, I have to go.
You go. You are not. If it happens, I'll call you. You shouldn't be friends. I mean, I will tell you from onset. Yes, we're hiding from each other. You this. We got caught up anything connection. Just simple as that.
You can be friendly with nothing to.
In reality, yes, against it. But partner.
Let me tell you, it works. Listen, the way it works, comfortable with their ex, but find it very comfortable and are friendly with their ex. Yes. That's what it is.
Yeah, very correct. And that is not cool.
We have a caller there.
Yes, we.
This is going to scatter the table. Hello.
Good morning. Adekunle, I'm calling from my.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about being friends, whether it's okay or not. All right. I will not tell my partner not to be friends with my ex because do it and even if you know.
Yeah.
I will not be friends with my ex by taking and everything. I'll think that something apart from that, you know. So there's not that your partner is doing. So here is a heart attack. Who is he talking to? Well, just give yourself a heart attack. Unless you have something just that's the issue. The rules of marriage.
Thank you very much, sir. Finn, who is there? She wants to do a voice vote. They actually got the voice notes around. So yes, there's no way we can call that. So, Sean, what do we tell Maria? She's still like.
I think she's a good husband, and all indications with the husband that the ex she's got her mind, soul, ex because there's no going back. She's just space with her. She is with she
she says that I think this a fling give you reaction.
I mean, what kind of
man rolls you in the hay at will and sits with his lawyer, you say
another question is why do women like bad guys?
Is the
why?
Truth? Is the truth? Is the truth? Maybe
I mean, I did something to the cat.
I still go
back to him.
And this, hey, that's the way God did the world. You call the expenses produce too fast. Because you're absolutely right. Absolutely. For some, you're absolutely right. And we don't have a friend of mine with intentional thinking. Back. Takes. Go see whatever it takes and stop this she's doing. So you lose everything. Because if the young guy gets to home, she's not going to move back to the other guy.
No, she's not. There's no.
She doesn't have 5 children to look after. Worth that road in the hay. Don't forget, she can't go to that guy's house. They probably go to a hotel. And one more time, I'm going to the guy no. Things have happened. If you stay you by which you can then recording the thing happened here. Hey, what? Just wait to be broken. They are waiting. You guys who think you're smart, you have and you see what do cleans it. Go put a camera and go and earn $1,000. Better be careful. Go times a week. Be very careful. Even in your homes. The only difference is that there's a guy that publishes secret things for people. My attention has called to be very, 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 very careful. For me, hotels are a norm, and wherever you go, be very. In fact, just stay at home with your wife. What are you looking? Program we need to care for us. We need it. Speak that up. It could be. Hello.
Madam Shakara calling from Breda.
Hey, Shakara.
I want to record what Sheriff said. It's all women. They don't appreciate like that. They don't appreciate what they till they lose it. Human problem is not don't appreciate good men. Men, good wives, taking care of them, kids, they still go out. So it's a human being. It's not man alone. That lady does not appreciate her. The moment she loses that man, not lose from that's what to put up.
Okay. And to one quick secret. Men are okay. If you are a man, you are cheating. If anything goes wrong, the guy might do the relationship will never in 90 that is what happens. So think twice before you do.
It is.
Sheriff, I got to. Tomorrow, as Ali Baba will be here by 9 o'clock. Back. I have guests like Ali Baba, Tinedu, and the thought sure they will inspire you. And I will just sit and talk 50 minutes. Politics, life, comedy. Just have a good time. And move away from politics. It's so upset. I'm beginning to age faster than internally. You know, and I don't want that every day you change your radio. We will talk more that I play. I like to put everybody on notice. The time that is left, you have all this again. Count me out. I won't even bother. I do this every day. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Of news sector after strike.
Test conversation.
The more the ICPC board members, I think you will
Sports to keep you all day.
Join the conversation.
Info. Let's talk.
99.3 info. Let's.
The conqueror writes history. They came, they wrote. Now, people who came to invite us to write the truth about us is a negative thing. And they have that they have to justify invasion in all. It's like saying when the Europeans came to Africa, there were no. It's ridiculous. They were there. My people don't write our history handed down to us by our elders. The white man came. In fact, about until the white man
we mess my head up. Play. Realize I'm civilized.
And sports.
all about it. That's great.
your Children's Day with a great rich, multi-nourished and with 12 and playtime. Over so smart kids. Airtel customers has been blocked. This is for you. Head to the nearest Airtel shop. Our friends line backup and running. Block line keep you out.
A reason to
my like you say good say you like you know but you just say I for brand new penny sales D and E with omega 3 and 6 and their transfer. They are available. Is your own for till so we near you. Go. It's well.
Is it all about that? Stop cover. To do ya mouth, brush your teeth. Zero teeth after you use the go get not your teeth with cold. But one brand. Oh.
Tire from the region. Everybody knows him as the boy that was on the line to the man, gets him to lead him to the house up with man's page, took about now send his siblings to school. Yeah.
234 Fair hold March 27th to 30th and African Center brought to you by admission is
That's my welcome and using promo code FREEBED. 100 naira instant sign-up bonus and fast and responsibly.
You can't choose when you get choose them more life. Now you could choose plans or plan every stage of your life.
Now that's like it.
You could choose an agent with a hospital or hygiene. Has a hospital network of over 2,000 providers. Three main options.
That's
you could also choose a that you need or you have comprehensive yet affordable.
That's so amazing.
With hygiene with hygiene expensive healthcare plans designed to meet whether you're an individual, a family, SME, or a corporate. Option for everyone. Visit at www.hydra.hm. More details. Hydra.hm Life.
Your full potential. As we celebrate 10 years of empowerment, whether you're a budding entrepreneur and working professional, we are every step of the way with our expert guidance and tailored financial solutions. Yours to explore and start your journey to. For more information,